It's 5 o'clock on this Saturday evening, April 1st, 2017, and it is time now for the Peter Channel. 5 o'clock news on this Saturday afternoon, April 1st, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins, and I are 5 o'clock news and on this Saturday evening here on our top story at 5 o'clock hour is Trump couple, Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump now. White House police can't speak conflict laws. Football bomb administration officials push back against the Trump White House after Press Secretary Sean Spicer misquoted her while attempting to promote unproven claims about wiretapping. Bogota, Colombia, the tragedy killed scores of people in the water avalanche in Colombia seems to have put on rest at least from one of the bad blood. A senior advisor to President Donald Trump on the Saturday, it's a primary challenge against a House Freedom Caucus member, prompted changes that he may have violated federal law against his usual official positions for an elected campaign. 3 people have been chosen to connect with a Thursday in fire north of downtown Atlanta that resulted in a collapse of the elevated span of Interstate 85, a major city thoroughfare that connects 5 states. Trump signs order to remove trade laws severely punish foreign cheaters. Asunción, Paraguay. At least one protester is dead in Paraguay's capital after demonstrators stormed the congressional building and set it on fire Friday night, according to this country's national police. President Trump went after Chuck Todd at NBC News on Saturday morning asking whether they will stop reporting on fake Trump Russia story. Eric Brussels directly excluded that to access Scotia tells 229 still with billion deaths. At least 18 people were injured in a bonfire exploded at the carnival held in northern France. French media said the blast occurred in the Yale Carnival in Ville-Petit, northeast of Paris on Saturday afternoon. Houston. What? From Kevin's man accused of abducting Elizabeth Thomas has filed a divorce in Tennessee, one of 2 states in which her husband is subject to an Amber Alerts. Vice President Pence said Saturday that President Trump's Supreme Court nominee Neil Gorsuch would be confirmed by the Senate one way ahead of her. Luckily, the Senate showdown next week. Philippines President Wiggins said he will pardon 19 police officers accused of killing Town Mayor who were arrested on suspicion of drug charges. A massive mudslide in Colombia killed scores of people in the 7th city of Ecuador, an estimated 40,000 people trapped out of the main border was destroyed. Venezuela's Supreme Court announced it will return the legislative power to the National Assembly on Saturday. A fleet of 3 whaling vessels returned to Japan after a 4-month mission with hundreds of whale carcasses on Friday. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi departed in Cairo on Saturday for his first visit to the White House since seizing power in 2013. At least 4 people are missing and tens of thousands of people have been displaced from their homes Saturday after a cyclone in Australia's northeast coast. A congressional building in Paraguay was set on fire during a protest against the Senate vote to allow President Norris to seek re-election. Beginning April 3rd, Cyberx President and Chief Operating Officer Kevin Johnson will offer to become the company's CEO. The White House has released financial documents to detail millions of dollars in assets held by members of the senior staff. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio vowed to Friday to close the Rikers Island jail complex. Residents and general elections are on high alert after the series of avalanches set walls of snow tumbling close to their homes. April Fool's Day windstorm brought heavy wet snow to parts of the northeastern United States. San Francisco artist Gilbert Baker created the rainbow flag of the civil LGBT communities 10 to the age of 65. 5 investigators arrested 3 people connected to the massive fire at a heavily traveled section of the overpass. The president of Japanese global retail, Uniqlo, threatened to close U.S. stores and President Trump creates foreign policy. Forcing income to manufacture in the United States. Most of Mars damage with the loss of space, according to scientists. A tiny moon that looks like pasta, full coral, storms on Jupiter, space walking the dark in the water, March 2017. Residents say her beer is extreme often able to zero interest in food. All good signs are back end considers well. She is less engaged with keep her city sensitive eat food and treats. The researchers have found a link between insomnia and increased risk of heart attacks and stroke. Sleep is important for the biological recovery and takes around a third of a lifetime but a more modern society. More people complain of insomnia. Peter Children's time is 5:04 on this Saturday evening here, and it is time now for Spot Support here The Boston Bruins make it 4-0 with a 5-2 victory over the Florida Panthers. And the Natural Predators over the Minnesota Wild, 3-0. Boston Red Sox trail the Washington Nationals 4-2. And the LA Lakers lead the LA Clippers. Lead the LA Lakers 60-54. Dallas spectators Mississippi State Bulldogs didn't get much time celebrating what might be the greatest shock of women's basketball history. Peter Childers at 5:05 on this Saturday evening, and it's time now for Traffic and Transit Report. Baby! Let's have you imitate where. Someone has a fast person about lazy disabled bus. Cut meter rail, and the ferries they are looking good here. Okay, Highways and byways of New England here. 95 in the northbound side, also West Haven, New Haven. 84 westbound side, also at Route 91 in Harvard, Connecticut here. 91 on the southbound side, so today we're 57 in Springfield. Route 3 on the southbound side, also from 228 Rockland all the way to Hanover here. 495 on the southbound side, a little slow just about after Route 24 in Raynham, Middleburg. South Expressway southbound side, also Dorchester Stretch. 120 at the northbound side, also after Route 85 up in Peabody. 95 in both ends, also Hamilton Route 101 here. And now to 50 on the northbound side, also 7 Quebec towards Montreal. Peter Childers at 5:06 on this Saturday evening here, and it's time now for a weather report here. And it was April 1st, but it was no joke to the weather department. It was a snowy, sleeting, rainy, cold, raw day attack, but it wasn't as bad as the one 20 years ago with the April Fool's Day blizzard here. Right now, current radar shows snow around the south shore of Massachusetts and Cape Cod with some rain around East End, also rain around the Taunton area around Somerset and Fall River, snow around the greater Boston area and up in the northeastern Massachusetts, up in the northwestern county, and around Enfield, some rain, northeast Holyoke and Springfield, and some snow sleet around Westfield, snow sleet around North Adams, and snow up in central southern New Hampshire and up in the Maine. Here, raining around the Albany area west of Gloversville and Amsterdam, and snowing coming to much of Maine, eastern New Hampshire, and eastern Quebec, and some rain showers around Montreal area, and some snow showers in western portions of Nova Scotia with some sleet in northwestern Nova Scotia. Alright, let's take a look at our 7-day. We enter the winter boundary until 8 p.m. this evening as much of and then southeast Massachusetts, north 23 miles of gust, near 45 miles an hour. And sun with me. Begin to select with the sunset. The winds combined with a mix of a precipitation based on the few down trees, tree limbs, and accident patterns are possible here. $463 customers in the dark with National Grid in Massachusetts. And Rhode Island, fewer than 5. And for Eversource, 449. 7-day forecast goes like this. Tonight, chance of snow before 8 p.m. Most of the Cascade with a low around 30 degrees. North for about 11 miles gust high at 25 miles an hour, suspicion 30%. Little dose of expected for Sunday. Most of the South about 40 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 9 miles an hour for Sunday night. Podcast about 30 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 7 miles coming in the evening for Monday. Skies about 52 degrees. And northwest about 6 miles coming in the afternoon. Monday night. Rain like me after 4 a.m. That rain can be heavy times. Mostly Costco about 36 degrees. Just base is 6%. Tuesday, rain may before 5 p.m. The rain can be heavy times. High about 47 degrees. And just base is 8%. So that at just rain before 8 p.m. Mostly Costco about 38 degrees. And just base is 30%. Wednesday, most of the podcast about 53, about 35 degrees. And for Thursday, church rain, Putty says skies about 51, about 40 degrees. Church ratio is 55%. For Friday, chance of rain, mostly cost about 55, about 35 degrees. And church ratio is 30%. And Saturday, chance of showers, mostly cost about 50 degrees. Currently at Dalton, it's 36, and it's light rain and foggy mist. And here at Locklear, it's overcast, and we got a temperature of 35. And in Mansfield, it's 34 and overcast with rain. And that's me for the Peter Channel. 5 o'clock news, and it's April 1st, Saturday evening. I'm good evening. Good positive. I'll see you at 11 o'clock for a late night report. Have a good evening.